Welcome back to Garden Walks with Sasha. Today, I'm taking you to a garden unlike any other, Casa de las Ardillas, a strikingly modern landscape featured in a Garden Conservancy's Open Garden Day. This is the second stop in my 4-garden mini-series, and I have something unexpectedly unique to share with you. From sleek design elements to thoughtful plant selections, this garden challenges traditional ideas of what a lush, inviting space can be. Let's step inside and explore together. From the moment you glimpse the curtain door, you know you're about to step into something extraordinary. This one, a monumental slab of curtain steel, signals something special. It doesn't just invite you in, it challenges you. Prepare yourself, it seems to say. You're about to step into another world. Step through, and it's not just a garden. It's a shift in reality. A carefully orchestrated meeting of structure and wildness, modernity and time-worn beauty. You land in an unexpected dreamscape, a deliberate collision of soft and sharp, wild and restrained. This garden doesn't rush to reveal itself. Instead, it unfolds. Drifts of pink Muhlenbergia grass sway in a desert breeze. Prickly pears and a taller, more sculptural type of cacti stand like sculptures, catching the shifting light beneath the branches of Palo Verdes. The ground is alive with succulents, each one perfectly imperfect, filling in where it pleases. A clipped hedge slices through the scene, an unspoken nod to mid-century precision. A cozy fire pit and informal seating area invite you in. This space is warm, welcoming, and impossibly chic. The only defined line? A walkway of custom parallelogram pavers leading you forward. Then, the grand reveal, the San Jacinto Mountains, framed just so through the branches of Palo Verde, a moment of pure composition, like a perfectly placed brushstroke in a painting. A wall of sliding glass dissolves the boundary between house and garden. Indoors and out become one seamless experience. Beyond the living space, a colonnade of cacti stretches in a rhythm so precise it could be mistaken for an architectural feature. If this isn't indoor-outdoor living at its finest, I'm not sure what is. While the homeowners are gracious in sharing their space, the garden is designed to subtly move guests along the outer edges, a thoughtful balance between openness and privacy. There's a sound here, the satisfying crunch of gravel underfoot, like an unspoken rhythm to the journey. Clumps of ornamental grasses and towering agaves rise up beside you. 10-foot hedges act as both boundary, and illusion, skillfully erasing all evidence of outside world. The city, the neighbors, the hum of modern life, it all fades away. Then, a surprise. The driveway. Normally an afterthought, here it's an exhibit. The automated curtain steel gate, pure contemporary art. From this vantage point, the garden unfolds in a new way. There are no hard edges, no obvious divisions. The plants claim space as an organic sprawl, answering only to time and light. At night, I can only imagine pools of soft light illuminating sculptural forms, the garden transforming into something even more mysterious, more cinematic. Cross the driveway, and the atmosphere shifts. A Mediterranean spirit takes hold. Beneath the cooling shade of olive trees, a communal dining table waits. Simple, generous, welcoming. A place meant for long, lingering conversations, where time slows and the details of daily life fade into the background. The back of this garden is anchored by an oversized curtain steel panel, dramatic, sculptural. Softened by ornamental grasses, the contrast between rigid industrial and organic movement is perfection. And now, the showstopper. Casa de las Ardillas, the House of Squirrels, a name with a backstory known only to those who live here. But even without the story, the message is clear. This garden doesn't take itself too seriously. And then, the reveal. The pool. I've seen pools, from Savannah to Singapore and from Rome to Renana, but this one? A dark, reflective expanse transforms into a mirror of the sky. The San Jacinto Mountains, the cacti, the shifting clouds, all perfectly captured in the still surface, as if nature itself has painted the scene. A razor-thin divide separates the hot tub from the pool, so subtle, so seamless, it nearly disappears. Perched above it all, a neon squirrel resides over the space. A touch of whimsy, a playful nod to the unexpected, clever, surprising, and perfectly placed. Lemon trees line the edge, their essential oils released into the warmth of the afternoon, a sensory detail that adds another invisible layer to the experience. But the unspoken star of the show is the cacti, of course. Arranged in 3 perfect rows, standing at attention like some botanical honor guard. Viewed from another angle, they blur into a mirrored surface of the pool, a perfect balance of nature and design. And the lawn, museum quality, surely maintained by Buddhist monks whispering morning mantras. Now, a detail not to be overlooked. The nearly invisible division between interior and exterior, a floating counter runs seamlessly along the house, extending into outdoor dining ledge. A quiet, elegant solution for alfresco dining. And then I see him. The man in a brick-color sports jacket, Roderick Wyllie, of Surfacedesign. It clicks. The last garden I visited, also Surfacedesign. The landscape architect greeting guests there, James Lord. Their firm has left its fingerprint on landscapes around the world, from the Uber campus to the Golden Gate Bridge Plaza, from the Museum of Steel in Monterey to Oakland International Airport. Their book Material Landscapes has a permanent home on my library cart, in constant rotation. They even printed a custom booklet for visitors, a rare and thoughtful touch in an era of digital everything. I step aside, making room for the next eager visitor, earnestly sharing tales of overwatered aloe and koi pond troubles with a man who designs airports and reshapes cities. A true gentleman, nodding patiently and handling garden small talk with the grace of a diplomat at a UN climate summit. I think I've seen it all, but then a final discovery. Beyond the curtain panels, concealing the pool equipment, I round the corner and there it is, an outdoor shower, tucked beside a citrus tree. The two seem to belong to each other. The scent of lemon blossoms mingling with water, an experience designed for all the senses. And just like that, it's time to go. This garden has rewired my brain. I'm buzzing, inspired, not quite ready to leave. But there are more gardens to see, and the afternoon is slipping away. I say my goodbyes, step back through the portal, and return to the real world. Join me in my next video as I continue exploring the hidden, extraordinary gardens of Palm Springs, an adventure made possible by the Garden Conservancy.